trick or treat.
What are we doing now, bro?
Can I get sweets?
I ain't got no sweets for you, fam. Go home, bro. We ain't got no homework to do.
It's Halloween.
But I forget all that. Look at the time, fam.
Nuisance.
Yo, I'm back. Oh, ease up from there, man.
Nah, how you gonna tell? Nah, that's OD. How you gonna take the kids' candy?
He say, she say, Provo, pass me the thing like relay. It was for the cause when I got man down. I ain't do this to rap and to the DJ. He spent cash on unlimited corner for hit him in his head, then he's never respawning. When I'm on a block and I'm locked and loaded, I never record it, joking. He thought he was cool, two-stepping in the yard dance till I turned up and poked.
You are now locked in to Crossover Media.
These edits, hold on.
He say, she say, Provo, pass me the thing like relay. It was for the cause when I got man down. I ain't do this to rap and to the DJ. He spent cash on unlimited corner for hit him in his head, then he's never respawning. When I'm on a block and I'm locked and loaded, I never record it, joking. He thought he was cool, two-stepping in the yard dance till I turned up and poked him. No shing show when I caught me up one time, so I put on my dukes and broke him. I'm from the farm, Tottenham is a show thing. If you rep the wrong side of Tottenham, smoking. Mind yourself, got the handguns Polish, block for the shooters, you know this. Leave with it. I remember them times 2020 when we had the other side nerd car, pussy got hit with a butt with a beam on it. Fuck gliding on blocks, was going on drops like anywhere they go, man, reach with it. I even had my young boy sleep with it. So any little thing, man's reaching it, is peaking it. That's how it goes around there, cause that machine, it does need to be local. Cause the pagans, they be local. If you can't reach for it, then it be your fault. When I'm outside, trust me, it be local.
Nah, this hook is cold. One thing I will say is that Abs pointed out the fact that people have been asking for him to do more drill. I can hear the fact that he's getting bored with drill. He's running out of things to say. He's running out of ways to say things creatively. But one thing that Abs never runs out of is flows. It's like he finds these little ways to remix his own flow and make it feel like it's still very much so Abs, but it has that little spin that it's like, no, this is local. You know what I mean? It's a whole other song. You feel me?
I remember them times 2020 when we had the other side nerd car, pussy got hit with a butt with a beam on it. Fuck gliding on blocks, was going on drops like anywhere they go, man, reach with it. I even had my young boy sleep with it. So any little thing, man's reaching it, is peaking it. That's how it goes around there, cause that machine, it does need to be local. Cause the pagans, they be local. If you can't reach for it, then it be your fault. When I'm outside, trust me, it be local. Come on, mum, there is no food. Can't be outside, big no tool.
It's the little things. The way that he plays with different tones and levels in his voice. Those are the small things that Abs does that makes him such a unique and special artist, yo. It's so simple. The hook isn't anything super crazy. But he didn't choose to deliver it monotone. He has these different levels in his voice.
It's peaking it. That's how it goes around there, cause that machine, it does need to be local. Cause the pagans, they be local. If you can't reach for it, then it be your fault. When I'm outside, trust me, it be local. Come on, mum, there is no food. Can't be outside, big no tool. Nowadays, I don't know who's who. That's how it goes around there, cause that machine, it does need to be local. Cause the pagans, they be local. If you can't reach for it, then it be your fault. When I'm outside, trust me, it be local. Come on, mum, there is no food.
It's the little things, and this is one of the reasons why OFB is going to continue to win, because they constantly evolve and they constantly grow. The very small little things that they do over time, it builds up. Making sure to always incorporate red. Make sure that they always look like they're having fun in their videos. Having those small little things in the video or in the edit to just make it stand out. Like, I'm going to remember this video for the red screen mask, for having those little edits in there, which is important because drill in and of itself is such a high volume, yet very little quality control kind of a genre. So the fact that they have these little tidbits of things that make it memorable, that's the reason why OFB is going to constantly continue to win.
Can't be outside, big no tool.
Yeah, all the red.
I don't know who's who. You feel me?
Cause me and them man, they're different. I ain't tryna face your imprisonment. Yo, off my right hand shit, I get rid of him. Can't rub shoulders with no idiots. How I get 5 in the face for words, where's RV's phone ended up on Benjamin gang. Had to ask you if you're involved. Then newsflash, you're a civilian. You know how it goes round there. Anyone holds brand is a free for all. And the team won't talk. On socials, feel like to screen real cold.
Even Headie is remixing his flows. Again, these things that they all do. I wouldn't even doubt Bando's probably gonna come in either with the super low chill voice or with that really high energy, that thing that he does, that he's been doing for years, and then he kind of levels it out a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if he does that, but then finds ways to remix that. That's one of the things, again, that OFB does so well. They remix themselves to the point where they sound familiar, but at the same time, you don't get bored of listening to them at the same time.
Nowadays, I don't know who's who.
That's facts,
Cause
by
me
the
and
way.
them man, they're different. I ain't tryna face your imprisonment. Yo, if my right hand shit, I get rid of him. Can't rub shoulders with no idiots. How I get 5 in the face for worse, where's RV's phone ended up on Bedouin gang. Had to ask you if you're involved. The newsflash, you're a civilian. You know how it goes round there. Anyone holds branding, a free for all. And the team won't talk. On socials, felt like this funeral code. At the up, got hit with a bind. I was hot like a meaty, yo. It's either me, yo.
And the fact that he says how like a meeting is a media in the background. I'm not gonna hold you, like, there aren't that many quotables in this in terms of like really stand out punchlines. Just really standard drill, really standard OFB. Where OFB is shining here is in the delivery, and just in the fact that these three artists as a collective have synergy. So that's what's really making up for the fact that they don't really sing too much by their own standards, even by the drill standard. It's kind of just a regular drill song in my opinion. The beat isn't even too memorable either, but I think that OFB is also kind of starting to really master the use of simplicity when it comes to their beats and letting their delivery and their flows and all those things kind of complement the fact that the beat is very simple. I've been noticing that. That's even what I had to say when I listened to Can't Be Us. The video got corrupted, so I couldn't upload it, but it was a very simple beat, but what they did on the beat is what made it kind of amplify the beat a little bit more.
Funeral code. At the up, got hit with a bind. I was hot like a meaty, yo. It's either me or you. I came in a team with a ball like Pikachu.
That's how it goes round there, cause that machine, it does need to be local. Cause the pagans, they be local. If you can't reach for it, then it be your fault. When I'm outside, trust me, it be local. Come on, there is no food. Can't be outside, big no two. Nowadays, I don't know who's
That's
who.
facts. And I understand that. That's one of the things I always kind of think about every once in a while. Like, I'm not even famous, quote unquote, but I've even had people out here in New York run into me and recognize me. So the fact that people are recognizing me out here with under 30,000 subs, I can only imagine what it's like when there's millions of people watching your videos. You're getting millions of views. You have all these followers. You literally never know who's who at any given point in time. And from somebody coming from his background as well, I can only imagine how much more nerve-wracking, or maybe not nerve-wracking, but how much more anxiety-inducing that can be, and why you would probably want to amplify, the amount of protection you have on and around you. So I get it.
That's how it goes round there, cause that machine, it does need to be local. Cause the pagans, they be local. If you can't reach for it, then it be your fault. When I'm outside, trust me, it be local. Come on, there is no food. Can't be outside, big no two. Nowadays, I don't know who's who.
We came to you with a booting, so try run on my corner anyway. I'm up.
Then I tell you, he's gonna pull up with that, like, it isn't as high energy as I was expecting. I knew it was gonna have a little bit more energy, a little more oomph than everybody else, because Ab's voice is low, Headie has that lazy, super calm delivery, so I knew Bando was gonna have that extra level. So having these three different voices and these three different sounds is already kind of tying it all together.
Come on, there is no food. Can't be outside, big no two. Nowadays, I don't know who's who.
We came to you with a booting, so try run on my corner anyway. I'm outside on the O every day, known as a heavyweight. 3-2's left, but a shotgun's heavyweight. Aim for the Headie, mate. I'm with axe, that's my bro, getting everywhere. Gold on a booting, feds and Headie came, stab it and shelly it. To the pagans to be local, when the gang's local, it's nothing but drama. S on the jewel got burgers, run when I burst it, purging. Fuck with the karma, bro, dismissal the pistol, I'm needing a whistle. I want the local llama. Wet him up, stab him up in a corner. Give him my new trim, no
That's how it goes round there, cause that machine, it does need to be local.
Yeah, there really aren't that many quotables in this one. Like, remixes of lines I've already heard, sort of kind of like the trend barber, I've heard that a couple times. Abs has this thing again where he references himself. That's kind of cool. He mentioned Lean with it earlier on. Headie is probably the most standout in terms of performance here, I think. I can see this being one of those kinds of songs that I'm probably really critical of while I'm reacting to, but then as I play it a couple times, I actually end up listening to it more than I thought I would. So maybe the hook is what's really making this replayable, but other than that, it's okay. If I'm being real, but let's see what's going on. There's still 2 more minutes left.
If you can't reach for it, then it be your fault. When I'm outside, trust me, it be local. Come on, there is no food. Can't be outside, big no two. Nowadays, I don't know who's who. That's how it goes round there, cause that machine, it does need to be local. Cause the pagans, they be local. If you can't reach for it, then it be your fault. When I'm outside, trust me, it be local. Come on, there is no food. Can't be outside, big no two. Nowadays, I don't know who's who. You feel me?
That's probably the most quotable thing. I'm gonna remember that line. That's facts. You really never know who's who when you out here. That's facts. When thousands of people know your face and you don't know theirs.
So, you know, it be in the building, 7 shit. All way or no way, get right, get left, and get stretched. Read the drillers 10 times, you know. F's up and get a chest up where your vest comes. You got my fucking on, you know. I'm my own lane.
Target.
No pussy test. Yo.
That's the same hallway that I think Bando and Els did their video in, and that lady came up in the background. Anyway, run it back. Sorry.
Only no pussy test. Yo. Catch me in a farm block, Kelly in my split face, smoking on Stardo. I heard that man say something like I went on nothing before rap was my brothers that's far from. First time I shanked when I was 15 and I felt my heart drop when I thought his heart stopped. But the next time I done it was casual. It was like ordering something off Argos. For the drama,
back with the teasers. Hey, yes. Ab specifically has created a lane for himself, being the one that does all these teasers, and that's something that he should hold on to forever. But other than that, there really isn't anything about this that stands out by OFB standards. It's okay. The hook is really good. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'll probably listen to it more so for the hook. I think they're probably using some of these releases just to help set pace for their upcoming drops. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. If you're new here, my name is Shanique, and as always, hang tight for some more reactions. I'll do more of this coffee. Until next time, peace.